Meta just dropped their latest firmware update for the Rayban Meta smart glasses, update 21, firmware 21. And I just actually released a real life scenario video testing out the Meta AI situation with these glasses. If you haven't watched that, I'd still check it out because it's still very much relevant. But I wanted to take this time to talk about their latest and greatest firmware update version 21 here. We're gonna go through the improvements or what they've added here. I've not had a chance to check these new features out thoroughly, so I'll make another video about that very soon. But here's the list of what has been updated with these new glasses. Really quick, before we get into the video, if I could just ask you a huge favor, if you haven't already, if you could hit that subscribe button. It shows that you guys are interested in the channel, and it will also allow you to get notified whenever I create new videos. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's a huge help to me. Thanks in advance, and let's get back into it. So Find Device. You can now use the Find Device feature to remember where Meta AI, the app, last connected to your device. So this is not Find My through Apple. This is just the device understanding where you were when you last connected. So then you can hopefully backtrack and find those. Hyperlapse mode. This is kind of interesting. Capture your leisurely walk through a botanical garden or as you commute across a historic bridge hands-free with Hyperlapse for up to 30 minutes. Also ideal for running or biking, Hyperlapse captures action over time and plays it back in a single, smooth, sped up shareable clip. Say, hey Meta, start Hyperlapse to start a hyperlapse. Sometimes you're commuting somewhere, you're going through something, maybe some botanical gardens, but you might be exploring a city and you might want to do a hyperlapse feature. I'd be curious to see how well that performs, especially when you're exploring a city, you're constantly moving your head, looking up and down and everywhere. It might just be really disorienting. But it's an interesting feature, and it's really cool that they've added more camera functionality to these things. Currently we have options for resolution and the time you can record for. So adding a hyperlapse feature is really interesting. And it's interesting how you have to summon it through AI. I'd be curious to know if you have to go through the app to do it. I don't think you probably can. I think you're gonna have to just summon it. And then the other question is like, once you're in hyperlapse mode, does it go back to regular mode? I really do think this is going to be a situation where you just ask Meta to hyperlapse. It'll hyperlapse. When you say stop, it'll go back to regular recording mode. Okay, so it's added some more slow motion features on here. You can already change this to 60 frames per second, but it says here, say, hey Meta, start slow motion to create a liquid smooth playback with enhanced dramatic effect hands-free. I wonder what that means, advanced dramatic effect. We're definitely going to test this out to see if they add any weird effects or if it starts out fast and then goes slow, kind of like Apple does with their slow motion. Capture life's fun moments for up to 1 minute, so you can film slow motion up to 1 minute. Available on Oakley Vanguard, Rayban Meta 2, and Oakley Meta HSTN. Okay, so if you have Gen 1, they're already starting to phase out functionality here. I kind of knew that was going to be the case, so that's worth noting. Only on Gen 2 and the newer Oakleys, or all the Oakleys at this point. The next one is adjustable stabilization. These things already have built-in stabilization, so if you're walking about, it's like less jittery. Of course, we actually bob around way more than you'd actually think when we're walking. I think our brains do a really good job at stabilizing what goes in through our eyes. So this is saying, don't worry if the trail gets bumpy, with adjustable stabilization, you can control the level of stabilization applied to your videos, or automate with auto select. Change your adjustable stabilization settings by going to device settings, media, video settings. Okay, so that will be interesting. I guess it reduces the stabilization. And I think probably therefore the crop, generally the way that these sorts of cameras will stabilize something is they'll crop in and then they'll use some sort of a gyro data to stabilize that footage. So I would imagine you get a wider field of view in a low stabilization mode versus a high stabilization mode. Once again, we'll test that out. Video sharing to Instagram and Facebook stories. Okay, this was kind of already available, so I'd be curious to see what they've added here. After connecting Instagram or Facebook to your glasses, you can share a recently taken video from your glasses directly to stories by saying, hey Meta, share last video to Instagram, or hey Meta, share that video to Facebook. Videos must be 15 seconds or less to share. Previously, you would know that you're going to post ahead of time, so you would say, hey Meta, take a video and post to Instagram or a photo. So now it looks like you can do it retrospectively, but I guess you can only ask it for the last video, because otherwise how would you explain that you wanted the previous video that you shot 3 videos ago on Facebook. Athlete intelligence. Elevate your performance to capture that proof of sweat by connecting your Garmin device. Yeah, once again, you need a device for this, or a Strava account, Apple Health or Google Health Connect. So it looks like they've added Google Health, which they didn't have previously. Use Meta AI to get real-time insights on your workout, post-activity stats. With auto capture, your glasses will automatically capture the video clips based on the workout stats and milestones and add stats to your media so that you can share it with your community on Strava, Facebook, or Instagram. This feature is gradually being rolled out to other glasses. Okay, so I don't know whether that is just with the Oakley glasses first, which would kind of make sense, or with these as well. Garmin workout creation. This is where you're going to need a Garmin device. If you have a supported Garmin device and the latest version of the Meta AI app, you can now create custom workouts using your voice with Meta AI. For example, say I'm going for a 5-mile run, or create a 1-hour bike ride targeting 20 miles per hour. You can create bike or run workouts with duration or distance, and optionally include target metrics such as heart rate, pace, or cadence to support individual training goals. Something I'm probably not going to use, but worth knowing. Soundtrack your world with Meta AI plus Spotify. This is kind of a bit bizarre. I don't know when you would use it, and it's probably going to be one of those use cases that's going to be really interesting to see how well it actually does. It says play music based on what you see, which I guess is a pretty new concept. We've not really had any devices that do that. With Meta AI, your glasses can now play music recommendations from Spotify based on what you see, from album covers to everyday scenes. Say, hey Meta, play a song to go with my view. This feature is available for Spotify and in English only. Okay, so if you're like me, once again, and you have YouTube Music because you have YouTube Premium, you're not going to be able to utilize this, but I will probably get Spotify to test this out as well. Music apps expansion for EU languages. So you can now use French, German, Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese to control your music on the Rayban Meta and Oakley glasses. Connect your glasses to your favorite audio apps such as Amazon Music, Apple Music, Shazam, or Spotify, still no YouTube Music, and ask Meta to play, identify, or personalize your soundtrack. Available in Australia, Austria, Belgium, Brazil, Canada, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, India, Ireland, Italy, Mexico, Norway, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, United Arab Emirates, the UK, and the US, with further expansion in 2026. Finally, the last one is voice shortcuts. Experience a new level of speed and simplicity with voice shortcuts on Oakley Meta Vanguard. So not the Rayban Meta Glasses Gen 2. This feature transforms how athletes and active users interact with their device, enabling rapid and effortless access to top commands without needing to say, hey Meta. You can instantly trigger these commands with just a single word. You can stay focused on your activity. Voice shortcuts can seamlessly activate when paired with a Garmin device and an activity is initiated, ensuring that you're always ready during workouts. Prefer manual control? Easily enable or disable this feature via voice command or the Meta AI app for maximum flexibility. So once again, a scenario where you're going to need a companion device like the Garmin. They're clearly working with Garmin quite heavily here. So that is the new version 20 update. Once again, I'm going to test these out and I'll get back to you with a real world no BS video to see how well this actually works. For me, as a videographer and a content creator, I'm probably most interested in the hyperlapse feature and perhaps the slow motion a little bit as well. I'd be curious to see how the stabilization works if it does crop in on the video. I've been aiming to do a running video with the Meta Glasses Gen 2. I know the Wayfarers aren't designed, or you wouldn't normally wear these on a run, but I wanted to see if you could anyway and what the stabilization was like. So this will be a good test for that. And then we'll of course test out some of these other features as well. Anyway, that was the new 21 firmware update for the Rayban Meta smart glasses. Thanks for watching. I have plenty of other videos about these Rayban Meta smart glasses with real world tests. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any specific requests of things that you want me to test. I'd love to know what you guys are using these glasses for in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you guys in the next one.